just got to know from the host that there are a few students who have attended the previous sessions. So I've just tried to bring up some new concepts and trying to avoid the ones that have been already covered. Okay, so that it's beneficial for the new participants and also equally beneficial to the students who are already accustomed to the sessions. So today's topic is health and wellness redefined through lifestyle modification. Okay. So yeah, I am Dr. Suprita. Who's completed BMS and MD in Agada Tantra from renowned colleges. So today I'll be presenting the topic of health and wellness redefined through lifestyle modification. Yes. सबको पता होगा कि what is health. अपने आप इससे आंसर दीजिए. तो उस हिसाब से health क्या होता है? How do you understand life or how do you understand health? Please type करके मुझे मैसेज कीजिए. All of you, I want all the participants to be actively involved. आपके understanding से health क्या होता है?
जो mentally और physically fit हो.
Okay, so health is about physical and also about the mental, mental faculty. Understanding of the well-being of both the physical body and also the mental capacity. Yeah, good. Anybody else? कि कोई और बोल सकता है health क्या होता है? Well-being of physical and mental dimensions, mental, physical and emotional being. Very good. Yes. So I've got a few answers and all the answers are right. Keeping all physical parts good functioning. Yes, not only they being good, they need to function well. Yes. Okay, good. So moving on to the next concept. Yes, all of you were right. So WHO health के बारे में क्या बोलता है कि a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So here the highlighted one is, it is, yes, आप सब जानते हैं and of late every individual is paying attention to mental health and mental disorders या diseases of the psyche. उनको बहुत importance दी गई है. So physical and mental health, all of you are concerned and aware. And social well-being. Social well-being matters to a great extent. Assume, I'll give you an example. Don't get me wrong. A person who's been raped, in our current scenario, do you think they will be leading a normal life? आपको क्या लगता है किसी person या कोई female का rape हुआ है, she survives that accident which has happened in her life, but will she be able to lead a normal life? Will the community or the colleagues of her allow her to lead a normal life? In general, I'm not talking about you and me. हम जो क्लास में है हम क्या हमारे बारे में नहीं बोल रही. जो outsider है, assuming an ex person has undergone a rape, she's a rape victim, she survives that or she comes out of that accident what has happened. Now वो जब अपना normal life lead करना चाहती है, will she actually lead the normal life? If you say yes, type yes. If you say no, type no. Yes. No. So yes, there comes the question of social well-being. So when we are saying a no, when yes, it's a right answer that how all the people in society respond. तो ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी या जवाबदारी बनती है कि हम do not criticize somebody for that which is not their wrong. किसी का गलत नहीं है, गलती नहीं है. She was just the victim there. तो हमें उनको support करके उनको develop करने के लिए option देना चाहिए. Okay, so it's about physical, mental and social well-being. And highlight here, it's not merely the absence of disease. Not merely the absence of disease. There may be people who आप किसी को देख सकते हैं कि कोई disease नहीं है, फिर भी she is losing weight या looks very tired and lethargic. Okay, you cannot name the disease there. आप ऐसे label नहीं कर सकते. Diabetes mellitus है या tuberculosis है या ischemic heart disease है, आप label नहीं कर सकते. But फिर भी they are undergoing some form of stress, some trauma, so anything that would have happened. It may be an accident of their dear one which is affecting them. It may be the results of the child which is affecting them. It may be the socio-economic status of the family that which is affecting them. Okay, It may not be labeled as a disease. You cannot see the findings in an pathological lab report, but still person is suffering. So it's not merely the absence of disease. जैसे कि आप किसी रिलेटिव्स के बारे में सुने होंगे या अपने ही फैमिली में किसी का कि there are a person is suffering from some form of pain, maybe like many a times headache. किसी को headache है, we are trying to diagnose. किसी बहुत सारे MRI होते हैं, CT होता है, and then you go to a neurological or a neurosurgeon, neurophysician. You try to find out why there is a headache, but you don't get a reason for why there is a headache. Doesn't mean there is, so doesn't mean she's healthy, because you didn't label it as a migraine, you didn't label it as a extradural hemorrhage, you didn't label it as a block in the brain. No. So it's not merely absence of disease or infirmity. Okay. So very importantly, it broadens the medical definition of health beyond the simple absence of disease. That's why it's not only about the absence of disease. And आप सब लोगों ने सही जवाब दिया था कि physical and mental health. Yes, that's always physical and mental health. When we talk about this, if आप सब लोगों में से कोई parents है यहाँ पे, तो please pay attention to all the parameters here, like physical, mental, and social well-being of your children. It plays a very important role. Okay. Now, as per WHO, again, the primary determinants of health include social, economic, and physical environments and the person's individual characteristics and behavior. So, when we want a person to be healthy, तो उनका individual characters भी हम देखते हैं, individual behaviors. Like when it comes to हम जब individual behaviors बोलते हैं कि like how does a person behave? Is he very rude or arrogant? अगर कोई arrogant है, rude है, then वो हो सकता है कि he may intend to harm others. It may be in the form of injuries or it may be in the form of abusive words. ऐसे वो abuse कर सकता है किसी को. And they in turn, the person who is accused will actually, or the person who is the victim will again come back in the form of another revenge and will cause some harm, and that will end up in disease again, which is not healthy. Okay. Now when we say we want to have a healthy life, when a person किसी को healthy रहना चाहिए, so when a person wants to be healthy, so it depends about the health which we are maintaining for our body, and also the health of an individual. It depends उनके surrounding के हिसाब से भी health depend हो सकता है. Can you give me, all of you, एक example दीजिए कि see, when I say मुझे healthy रहना चाहिए, तो I will say I will get up early, I'll brush my teeth, and currently due to corona I will be wearing an N95 mask, मैं precautionary vitamin C ले रही हूँ, zinc ले रही हूँ, vitamin D3 ले रही हूँ, I'm drinking hot water, I'm drinking kashaya. So I will say all this for my health. Okay. So example COVID-19 के preventions के लिए मैं ये सब कर रही हूँ. Next, what are the external factors that will have an impact on your health? कोई external factors है जो आपके health के ऊपर असर करेगा, जिससे आप unhealthy हो सकते हैं. मैसेज कीजिए. Special with reference to COVID-19. COVID-19 हम example रखेंगे कि मुझे COVID-19 नहीं आना चाहिए, तो मैं क्या करती हूँ? I will take precautionary medicines. I will wear N95 mask. I will wash my clothes repeatedly. I'll keep drinking hot water repeatedly. तो इसको see this all as an individual मैं कर रही हूँ. तो इसके बगैर मुझे आ सकता है डिसीज. कैसे आ सकता है? Socially, politically, how is it? Is it because they allowed migration and migration की वजह से हो रहा है? Yes, it may be. Policies. Okay, I didn't get you.
Through social interaction.
Yeah, social interaction. जैसे कि आप में से कोई टीचर होगा या any form of work. जैसे कि not here. डिलीवरी गाय विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू अमेज़न, मिंत्रा एक्सेट्रा, तो वो जब कांटेक्ट करता है, या कुरियर बॉय जब वो कुरियर देता है, ही टेक्स अ साइन, ही मे बी शेयरिंग द पेन और द पेपर व्हिच द पर्सन टचेस. वन एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर. एनीथिंग एल्स आप बोल सकते हैं कि हमारे शरीर को छोड़ के कोई अदर एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स हम पे इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है.
Lack of facilities from the government.
ओके, किसी ने बोला लैक ऑफ फैसिलिटीज. वेरी गुड. जैसे कि मान लो किसी को पता चला है कि इसको ब्रेथलेसनेस हो रहा है, आप उसको एम्बुलेंस में शिफ्ट करना चाहते हो, यू डोंट हैव अ व्हीकल एट दैट मोमेंट, और यू डोंट हैव अ पर्सन हु ड्राइव्स, और you have called 108 और उनका delivery या by the time ambulance comes the patient dies. So that's one environmental factor. The other reason, the other condition what we are facing currently is once the blood saturation level drops, none of the hospital takes you in, because they are like, they themselves are scared, or they are worried that if the person dies in the hospital, they have to face the consequences. कोई और reason हो सकता है. I mean सबको पता है ये answer. I'm waiting for that answer. सबको पता है. I'm giving you only COVID-19 example. Massive flow of news from social media. Yeah, very true, very true. Believe me, there are many deaths which are happening due to other diseases. But हम COVID-19 से क्यों डर रहे हैं? क्योंकि it is communicable. It spreads from one person to other person. Okay, and yes, one thing, हम सब लोग scared है, yeah, we are fearful, we are worried, we are tensed, क्योंकि it spreads from one person to other person. Our reason, it is spreading so much through social media that you are getting undue awareness, but at the same time, it is causing a harm, or it is affecting you at the mental level. It's affecting you at the mental level. Like, even you have a slight cough, you think, "Arey baba, mujhe COVID hua kya?" So, this is one, yes. So the spread of information through through social media websites is causing a harm, undue harm.
The stress is killing a lot of people because of the situation. A lot of people are out of job, out of business.
Yes.
So that is also an important factor which is affecting the mental health.
Yes. So recently in Karnataka, there was a lawyer's death because he was being imposed of signing some documents which were not true, which were not correct as per to sanction the loan, and the office people pressurized him because they didn't have business, or they had lost business due to COVID. And this person, if the documents are not correct, so isko bharna tha wo pura whatever loan he gives. So he committed suicide in the bank itself, and he did a recording of the poison that he consumed. And he has written a death note wherein he's stating the 3 members of the bank who pressurized him. So it is going to a level of, even committing suicide. Yes, this is all at one part. Give me one important reason as to why are you wearing N95 mask? External factor it is. Fear is correct. Anybody else? Fast. It's an environmental factor. We are all alive because of that.
Breath.
Very good. It's the air.
1 second.
It's the air.
Air, breath. Air is the most important. That's why we are wearing this mask.
Yes. So it's the air, because the air is contaminated. Okay. Because the air is contaminated. Yes. Okay. So ये था COVID के हिसाब से. Now tell me any other diseases that are being caused due to environmental factors. Other diseases caused due to environmental factors.
Ma'am, a lot of dengue is caused because there is uncleanness everywhere. Dengue, malaria.
Yes, dengue, malaria, it's because of mosquitoes. Water logging हो रहा है सब जगह पे. Water logging पे breeding of mosquitoes होता है. The disease is caused. Yes. So like this, it's not only about an individual, but उनका sunstroke. Yes, give it this sunstroke. So yes, y'all are all in the right.
And some people are taking too much of kadas in hot weathers also.
Yes. So I will just add on a bit here. आप कोई काढ़ा जो ले रहे हो, आपको अगर लगता है कि हीट ज्यादा हो रहा है, या जो आयुर्वेदिक क्लास अटेंड किए हैं, आपको लगता है कि पित्त ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है शरीर पे, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं उसके अंदर, अज्यूमिंग आप 5 लोगों के लिए काढ़ा बना रहे हो, तो अज्यूमिंग यू ड्रिंक इट अप टू 100 ml. अगर आप 100 ml पर पर्सन काढ़ा पी रहे हो, तो पर 100 ml के लिए आप 4 रेजिन्स, दैट इज ड्राई ग्रेप्स डाल दीजिए. वो जो काढ़ा बनाते हो ना, उसमें आप 4 ड्राई रेजिन्स डाल दीजिए. ठीक है, ये वन मॉडिफिकेशन हो सकता है. नहीं तो आप काढ़ा पीने के बाद एनी पार्ट ऑफ द डे आप थोड़ा दूध पी लीजिए. नहीं तो आप जो खाना खाते हो उसमें थोड़ा देसी घी डाल के खा लीजिए. तो दिस विल एक्चुअली कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट द हीट दैट इज कॉज्ड ड्यू टू कषाय आप जो पी रहे हो. ठीक है. नाउ ये था व्हाट इज अबाउट, हम अब तक देखेंगे कि हेल्थ क्या होता है. Now moving on to what is wellness. ठीक है. So wellness को define करता है National Wellness Institute. an active process through which people become aware of and make choices toward a more successful existence. So it's so correct. Through which people become aware. Okay. So all of you are learning about COVID-19, that wearing mask, blah, 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 and you make choices towards. You try not to visit places where there is a crowd. You prevent yourself from interacting with others, like, via personal contact. Okay. And so by preventing, see, you're aware that by meeting more number of people, you're going to help in spreading the disease. So that is the awareness, and you make choice. So what you do, you're not going for contact classes, you have shifted on to virtual classes. Okay. And this will help in preventing the disease and will have a more successful existence. So हम जो COVID-19 के लिए prevention कर रहे हैं, तो everything आप जो भी prevention ले रहे हो आप, या steps ले रहे हो, या precautions ले रहे हो, that's all towards wellness. That's all towards wellness. ठीक है? अगर आपको disease diagnosed हुआ and then you recover from it, okay, and then you become symptom free of it, then that is you have restored your health. Okay. Wellness is more than being free from illness. It's a dynamic process of change and growth. It's a dynamic process of change and growth. So I'll repeat wellness definition: an active process through which people become aware of. Okay, you are aware of something, so you take certain steps. Okay, you take certain steps, and you tend to lead a normal, healthy life. Normal, healthy life. Okay, so this is wellness. See, a person, घर में मम्मी obese है, पापा obese है, तो बच्चा he is prone to be obese क्योंकि genetic factor है. ठीक है, तो बच्चा क्या करता है कि, और the mother and father वो aware है कि मेरा बच्चा जो पैदा होगा वो भी obese रहेगा, तो वो क्या करते हैं, they become aware that he is going to be obese, and what they do, they prevent him from taking junk foods. They see that he does exercises regularly, and they see to it that he is involved in sports or any such activities like swimming, etc., so that he does not become obese. So here the active process is that they are aware that he is going to be obese. Yes, because both the parents are obese, then it is through genetic, बच्चा जो पैदा होता है वो obese रहता है. ठीक है, so they become aware that हमारे बच्चा जो है वो obese रहेगा. Then they take certain steps. They send him for exercises, they send him for yoga, they send him for diet plans, diet modifications. Okay, then he may not be totally lean built, but he will be moderately built, and he may tend to have a healthy life or a comparatively better life than his parents. A comparatively better life than his parents. Okay, so wellness definition is based on 3 tenets. Wellness is considered a conscious, self-directed, and evolving process of achieving full potential. So it is conscious. Parents जो थे वो conscious है कि हमारा बच्चा जो है ये आगे जाके बहुत obese हो जाएगा. And self-directed, they are like they are oriented or they are interested कि उनका बच्चा obese ना हो. Okay, and it's an evolving process. It's not that कि आपने 1 महीना किया और आपने छोड़ दिया. It's not that कि आपने विटामिन सी, जिंक और D3 लिया 1 महीने के लिए और छोड़ दिया कि मुझे इम्यूनिटी बढ़ रहा है, मुझे COVID-19 नहीं आएगा. It's not that. It's an evolving process. It takes time. It takes time. Okay, it's an evolving process of achieving full potential. आपको it has to be a part of your lifestyle. It has to be a part of your lifestyle. अभी ये जो बच्चा obese ना बच्चा जो obese हो सकता है, ऐसे सोच जो माँ बाप के लिए है, वो क्या करता है कि they are conscious कि वो obese हो जाएगा. They take some steps and they see to it that he continues his exercises and diet modifications so that he remains healthy. Okay, wellness is multidimensional and holistic, encompassing lifestyle, mental and spiritual well-being and the environment. So wellness is multidimensional. कि हमने वो जो बच्चा obese रहने वाला था, हमने उनको diet modification दिया. Then we gave him certain do's and don'ts throughout the day. हमने उनको जैसे कि we didn't put him into a sophisticated school जो everything is done by some attenders or there. So we sent him into a school wherein he would go walking to the school and come back, or something like that. So we have taken steps in different ways. We are giving a multi-dimensional approach, and holistic approach. Holistic, like you did some diet modifications on your own at home. Okay. And also you boosted him, saying that he will not suffer from koi mental illness, or you boosted him saying that he will not be obese by doing all this. So you have taken care of the mental faculty. Okay. Wellness is positive and affirming. Okay. You are supposed to have positive affirmations. Now, what is the difference between health and wellness? Health is a state of being, whereas wellness is the state of living a healthy lifestyle. See, health is a state of being, okay, whereas wellness is the state of living a healthy lifestyle. अब जो बच्चे आयुर्वेदिक का क्लास अटेंड किए, so you read about dinacharya, rudacharya, so that is nothing but wellness is the state of living a healthy lifestyle. आपको पता चला कि these are the parts of lifestyle, तो आपने शुरू किया. जैसे कि आई डोंट नो बिफोर कोविड-19 जो दिल्ली से है, बट मैं कभी दिल्ली नहीं गई हूँ, तो बट आई ऑलवेज हर्ड कि दिल्ली इज मोर पोल्यूटेड. जब आपको पता चला कि दिल्ली की पोल्यूशन ज्यादा है, अगर आपने मास्क यूज करना शुरू किया कि दैट इज अ टाइप ऑफ लिविंग, आप वैसे मॉडिफिकेशन कर रहे हो कि यू लीड अ बेटर लाइफस्टाइल. Health refers to physical, mental, and social well-being, whereas wellness aims to enhance well-being. आपकी जो quality of life है, उसको enhance करती है wellness. ठीक है? So that's a slight difference between the health and wellness. Now, so what are the different dimensions of wellness? It is physical wellness, कि आपकी physical body fit हो. Emotional wellness, आप emotionally strong हो, कि any slightest change you do not succumb to it. Like your neighbor who is very cranky and keeps on cribbing or keeps on throwing their garbage into your compound, it's not that one day you lose your patience and you start yelling at them, or every day you keep fighting with him. You're losing your own emotional balance. Intellectual wellness, कि you're aware. जैसे कि intellectual, आप intellectual अपनी field में हो सकते हो. कोई engineer है, कोई gym instructor है, कोई है, एक्सेट्रा. आपकी जो भी करियर हो सकता है, उसमें आप इंटेलेक्चुअल हो, बट आपको सराउंडिंग या आपके आसपास जो काम हो रही है उसके बारे में अभी आपको इंटेलेक्चुअली, या यू शुड हैव नॉलेज अबाउट द करंट ट्रेंड्स. स्पिरिचुअल वेलनेस, योर स्पिरिचुअल वेलनेस इज नीडेड टू सम एक्सटेंट, wherein you believe somebody who is supreme, okay. Interpersonal and social wellness. So interpersonal with your colleagues, interpersonal वो आपके colleagues के साथ हो सकता है, या with your best friends, okay. Social wellness with respect to your community, your workplace in total. Environmental, जैसे कि हम अभी एयरबोर्न डिसीज है कोविड-19, तो हम वही एनवायरनमेंट में सर्वाइव कर रहे हैं, सो हम हवा को नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकते, इसलिए हम मास्क पहन के घूम रहे हैं. प्लैनेटरी वेलनेस, दिस प्लेस एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. प्लैनेटरी वेलनेस is with respect to graha gati, what we say. Planetary wellness, so it is with respect to the movements or the changes happening in the planets. See, many a times for a disease to recover, हम इसे ग्रहेशु अनुगुणेशु, that is हमारे जो भी planets है, they are in favor of us. हमारे जो planets है, they are in favor of us. जब हमारे planets they are in favor of us, even the most difficult disease becomes easy to handle, or they survive from the most critical condition. Okay. Now, so cause of death. आपको क्या लगता है कि अभी currently cause of death क्या है? Cause of death is कोई मरता है तो क्या रीजन से? वो डायबिटीज से मरा, ओबेसिटी से मरा, या इस्केमिक हार्ट डिसीज से कोई मरता है, या कोई हैंग करके मरता है. ऑफ लेट आपको क्या लगता है कि व्हाट इज द कॉज ऑफ डेथ? आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं.
Sometimes the cause of death is fear.
Sometimes cause of death is fear. किसी को सांप काटता है तो मर जाता है. True.
डिप्रेशन भी हो सकता है मैम. डिप्रेशन मे बी द कॉज.
Very true. Depression is the cause. See, कोई अपने फैमिली के लिए अर्निंग नहीं कर पाता है तो he is stressed, he is depressed that he is an unfit father to the children. तो वो मरता है. Yes. So depression is the cause.
Accident, ma'am.
Yes, accidental deaths are common. It may be a single person meeting accident, or it may be two people or four people, or it may be a bus which collapses. Impaired functioning of different organs. Yes, it is multiple organ failures and death हो सकता है. Any other causes of death? Suicide. Yes.
Natural calamities.
Very good. So cause of death due to natural calamities. Yes, true.
Physical disease.
Physical disease. Yes. So yeah, so Manaswini has told BP. Yeah, hypertension. So आप सब लोगों ने different causes दिया है कि causes of death क्या होता है. See, अभी 2020 में there is breakout of coronavirus or the COVID-19 disease. आपको क्या लगता है कि what happened in 1920? Or just going back 1 century नहीं, just 30-40 years back, what was the cause of death? Or 50-60 years back?
Snake bites or something of that. Insect bites, snake bites.
Okay, snake bites, insect bites से भी death होता है.
Animals, yeah, because of animals, like.
Okay, like any outrageous elephant comes out of the forest and destroys the house. Yes, हो सकता है. Hunger, yes. So hunger, it may be due to starvation. किसी को खाना नहीं मिलता है, वो starvation से मरता है. Yes. So we will just take up this topic here. Infectious diseases caused by invading microorganisms were the leading causes of death a century ago. जब अभी COVID-19 outbreak है, तो previously क्या था a century back? It was the infectious diseases like plague. जैसे कि आपको पता है ना, अभी isolation wards है या quarantine houses है कि सभी जो कोविड पॉजिटिव है मगर असिम्टोमेटिक है, हम उनको उस वार्ड में डाल देते हैं. तो सिमिलरली जब प्लेग का आउटब्रेक हुआ था, they were taken and kept outside their city or the village. So that was nothing but कि उनको आइसोलेशन में लाना था. सिटी से 3-4 किलोमीटर बाहर उनको रखते थे, so that they are isolated and it does not spread. So currently we are in a scenario जहाँ पे infectious disease is the cause of death, is one among the causes of death. But a century ago also it was infectious diseases as to the cause of death. Now, what is the current trend? Along with COVID-19, we have chronic diseases caused by a variety of lifestyle and other factors are the leading causes of death today. Okay. Now, can you name a disease which is non-communicable? I said COVID-19 is communicable. I said tuberculosis is communicable. I said a viral cold cough is communicable. So tell me a disease which is non-communicable. That is
diabetes, cancer.
Yes. So your friend already answered. Yes. Diabetes and cancer. कोई और ऐड कर सकता है नेम्स को जो एक पर्सन से और एक पर्सन को स्प्रेड नहीं होता है. नेम अ डिसीज. हार्ट डिसीज. यस. सो आपने कहा डायबिटीज, आपने कहा कैंसर, आपने कहा हार्ट डिसीज. तो इन तीनों डिसीजेस, ओके, अभी यू बीइंग नॉट फ्रॉम द फील्ड, कैंसर को छोड़ दीजिए, अगर आप हाइपरटेंशन, डायबिटीज मेलाइटिस, ओबेसिटी कंसिडर करेंगे तो इनका रीजन क्या है? व्हाई आर दीज डिसीजेस प्रिवेलेंट?
Stress, lifestyle and food habits.
Yes, so you are all right. It's because of the lifestyle and the food habits what they consume, or it's the foods what they consume that forms the disease. Okay. So leading causes of death: ischemic heart disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, stroke, diarrheal diseases, lower respiratory infections, tuberculosis, neonatal disorders, asthma, diabetes, CKD, etc., etc. List goes on. Okay. Now, causes for non-communicable diseases. So, किसी ने कहा था cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory diseases, diabetes, etc. So, ये non-communicable diseases के लिए आपके फ्रेंड ने कहा कि इट्स अ लाइफस्टाइल एंड फूड हैबिट्स व्हिच मैटर. सो जब हम फूड हैबिट्स को देखते हैं कि इट्स अनहेल्दी ईटिंग and certain habits like excessive alcohol consumption, physical inactivity, tobacco use, etc. Can you add on a few more things for these diseases?
Ma'am, stress is there. Stress
Yes,
and
stress induced diabetes हो सकता है. Very good.
and people sometimes are working in call centers opposite their biological clock. So those diseases are also quite a lot prevalent nowadays.
Yes. People who are working like that, they are prone to heart diseases, especially left ventricular hypertrophy is seen in people who are working in the odd hours of the night.
People who work in construction have respiratory problems.
Okay, yes. It's because of the dust which is coming from the construction phase.
And I've seen a living experience. I've seen a living experience, a person who thinks too much of the past.
Okay.
That person is also with diseases.
Yes. So that is the stress or some situation has an impact on them. So the person is stressed. Okay.
Some occupational hazards like those who are working in sanitation, those are working in construction, those are working in painting.
Very good. So occupational disorders, आपके friend ने कहा है इसके साथ जैसे कि कोई हम like it may be heavy metals के साथ जो काम करते हैं जैसे कि आर्सेनिक, हम सबको मर्क्यूरी चाहिए, हमारे बीपी apparatus में मर्क्यूरी है या आर्सेनिक चाहिए एक्सेट्रा. जो भी हेवी मेटल्स के साथ काम करते हैं उनको ऑक्यूपेशनल डिसऑर्डर्स होते हैं. या कोई कॉटन इंडस्ट्री में काम कर रहा है तो बगासियोसिस एक्सेट्रा. यस, ऑक्यूपेशनल डिसऑर्डर्स प्ले अ मेजर रोल.
Like sales pressure and all this. The customer, the person is having a sales pressure of his job and all this last moments.
It may be at the end of the month he is supposed to meet the target. Yes. So that's again, see, all this you have to taper it down to the cause. So all this will end up in stress. So
Stress
if it is
high anxiety.
Yeah, it may be stress or it may be anxiety. More than anxiety, it will end up in depression. But he is not able to meet the targets. Yes. So we know NCD refers to non-communicable diseases. So there are some things which, yes. So I have in the further slides, मैंने क्या किया? I have given more importance or I have stressed upon management of stress. Okay. Okay. So physical inactivity. How many of you agree physical inactivity will cause diseases? एक काम कीजिए, सब agree करो कि physical inactivity कोई disease को करता है. तो physical inactivity से क्या-क्या diseases हो सकता है? Since you all are all in the field of yoga, nutrition, Ayurveda, wellness, तो आप बोल दीजिए कि
obesity and all the
very good.
Obesity, lethargic. The person is going to be highly lethargic.
Okay, he will be lethargic. He will become, unduly lazy. Okay.
Yes.
It will lead up to
will have joints problem, arthritis, and muscles will be inflexible.
Okay, true. All of you are correct. So
diabetes and hypertension.
Yes. So since the person becomes obese, he is prone to hypertension. Okay. Yeah. So there was a study conducted. Improper digestion, yes, that's true.
Riya?
So I just summarize what I'll just summarize आपने जो कहा. Yes, high cholesterol. Very good. I'm so happy with the answers. Good interactive session. ठीक है. So physical inactivity से किसी ने कहा diabetes mellitus, then it may be high cholesterol, it may be hypertension, it may be lethargy, it may be loss of appetite, it may be unduly lethargy. Okay. So
one more point I want to say. I was using computers. I was doing my work on computers. Then I had a imbalance of vata in my hands.
Oh yeah, that's true. Imbalance of vata in the hands and also a disease in the eye. It may be.
So now I feel this is a wake-up call for me. So I'm now being very particular that only this much I'm going to sit on the computer.
Okay, that's true. So anything which has to be in the right amount or the right duration. Okay. So there was a study done wherein more time watching TV was highly proportional to increased risk of obesity and diabetes. Increased risk of obesity and diabetes. So So the person who spent more than 40 hours per week in watching TV was like, the risk rate was 2.0. The risk rate was or less than 2.0. If the hours of watching TV was like, just up to 1 hour per week, then the relative risk was less than 1 or 1. So the time you spend, or the more and more time you sat and watch TV, the more you are prone. So there nothing but it is lack of activity. It is lack of activity. Okay. Cigarette smoking. So it's our when I was a student, it was our favorite example. Cigarette smoking and increased risk of lung cancer. Cigarette smoking and increased risk of lung cancer. So here आप देख सकते हो इस graph में bar diagram कि person who never smoked, okay, he had a risk of lung cancer. It was up to 1%, both in female and male. जो ex smokers थे, that means जो smoking को quit किए थे, तो उनको क्या था? They were at the relative risk of 2 and 4. 2 for women and 4 for men. Now, people who smoked 15 per day, or people who smoked 15 cigarettes per day, theirs in male, it was up to 16 was the relative risk, and up to 10 was the relative risk in female. So, more the number of smoking, more was that they are prone to lung cancer. Unhealthy eating. So that is low intake of fruits and vegetables, increased risk of heart disease. Low intake of fruits and vegetables, increased risk of heart disease. Now, what are the behaviors that contribute to wellness? What are the behaviors that contribute to wellness? So we have to be physically active, choose a healthy diet, manage stress effectively, avoid tobacco and drug abuse, and limit alcohol consumption. Protect yourself from disease and injury. Except tobacco and drug consumption, I have highlighted, and I have stressed upon managing stress effectively. So to be physically active, what is that you should do? All of you can tell me, to be physically active, आपको क्या करना चाहिए?
Walking every day, exercise, pranayama every day.
Okay, walking, exercise, pranayama, yoga. Yes.
Mantra chanting every day.
Following the Shat Pauli, after every meal, take 100 steps.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Adequate sleep, ma'am.
Adequate sleep. Okay.
If we are working online, then in between we should take a break after 1 hour or 2 hours. Just get up and walk to and fro.
Okay. Somebody said Surya Namaskara, and yes, what Bharati said is right. That you're working on system. Take a break after every half an hour or 1 hour. Okay. Do certain movements of your joints, or either what is that? Blinking of your eyelids, etc. Yes. So, so you said about walking. किसी ने walking के बारे में? I didn't get you.
Diet also plays a very important role.
Diet also plays a very important role. Yeah, हम सब लोग मिलके भारत के घर जाते हैं और भारती she gives us continental food अच्छा बना के खिलाती है. So eating the heavy food, we tend to sleep off over there. So diet also plays an important role to be physically active. Yes.
Routines are very important.
Routines are very important. Sorry.
Do not dump the food, and take the food in small portions.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay. So किसी ने कहा कि walking करना चाहिए, तो आप जैसे कि कोई exercise करते हो, तो आपको कब पता चलता है कि this is the right or the apt amount of walking, jogging आपने किया है?
When I feel light in my body and energetic and enthusiastic.
Light, energetic, enthusiastic. ठीक है. Other than this, कोई कुछ और पैरामीटर बता सकता है?
टाइम भी मैम आई थिंक मैटर करता होगा. टाइम ड्यूरेशन, टाइम एट व्हाट टाइम आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू डू दैट थिंग. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई जस्ट गो फॉर वॉकिंग, अब मैं रात को डिनर करके रनिंग करने नहीं जा सकता, बिकॉज देयर शुड बी अ गैप रिक्वायर्ड व्हाइल डूइंग द एक्सरसाइज और रनिंग और वॉकिंग. So I have to take care of my timings, of my duration and all this things. So kept in mind.
Very good, Okay, very good.
Then
So
start playing a new sport. Take us activity in a new sport.
okay, activity in a new sport also can be done. So I agree what somebody unmuted and spoke, and there was one person who told about sweat and feeling of heavy breathing or breathlessness. You know, it's a parameter which you can see, you can appreciate yourself. Okay, a person who starts sweating in the forehead and starts having a heavy breathing, that's the time you know that it is sufficient. It is not the number of hours you do, number of kilometers you walk. Okay, a person may walk for 5 kilometers, it may not be a brisk walk. वो comfortably कहीं कहीं जगह पे बैठ के वो walk कर सकता है. Okay, that may not have a much impact on the body, but जब आपका जो exercise से आपको sweating होता है, you feel a little heavy breathing, तो तब आपको पता चलता है कि this is the right amount of exercise. ठीक है ना. कोई बोल सकता है कि मैं obese हूँ, I walk even for half a kilometer, तो मेरा sweating हो जाता है. तो तब the parameters which Bharati told, you know, you feel light, you feel enthusiastic, you feel energetic throughout the day, then those are the parameters to be considered that particular exercise. It may be form of yoga, it may be form of gym, it may be a swimming, etc. So those are the parameters you consider that it is the right amount what you have done.
One more thing I think is correct, that the food we cook, we should cook it ourselves.
Yeah, so try to do your household activities yourself.
Because it is the vibration, the way we cook our food, we put the nectar in that food and then we eat the food, that is a nectar for us.
Yeah, so जैसे कि मान लो कोई होटल में कर रहा है या आपका काम वाली कर रही है, तो उनका क्या रहता है कि इनको खाना बना के खिलाना है बस. They don't have that love and they don't have that inclination that आपने जो खाना बनाया उनको पसंद आया या और अच्छा लगे, वो ज्यादा खाए. उसको क्या रहता है कि मुझे क्या था, 12 इडली बनाना था, इसने ज्यादा खाए तो मैं क्या करूं, मेरा काम था सिर्फ 12 इडली बनाने का. तो when it comes to a cook or when it comes to a restaurant, that's the difference that we face. Okay? So yes, other than exercises, one thing what I would always tell, you know, try to do your household activities yourself. That's my input. You can take it or just modify it with the exercise, walking, yoga. The best example or the best exercise I would recommend for an obese person, especially with central obesity, like, you know, the abdominal obesity, is कि आप जब बैठ के वो जो पोछा लगाते हो फ्लोर पे, that gives you the best exercise जिससे आपका abdominal obesity कम हो सकता है. आप अगर everyday नहीं कर सकते हो, at least do it once a week. That gives you a best exercise, or that will help you a maximum level to reduce your central obesity. Avoid sedentary lifestyle. Then किसी ने कहा exercise, तो it may be a 30-minute walk, it may be a brisk walk, jogging, cycling, heavy gardening or household activities. That should be more than 5 days per week. More than 5 days per week. If it gets you slightly out of breath and a bit sweaty, it's working. So your friend, आपके कोई friend ने rightly कहा था कि sweating and if there is heavy breathing, then it's the right amount of exercise.
And is it walking a mile at one place good? Because I don't want to go out. There's a little strictness to wear a mask. I've got a big house outside, then I walk a mile at that one place.
Should be good, providing the environment in which you are doing the walking is calm and peaceful.
It is totally peaceful.
Then it serves the purpose.
Only me and my environment, nothing else.
Oh yeah, good. That gives you a better impact mentally. जैसे कि मान लो कोई walking कर रहा है, but the surrounding area is not good. जैसे कि there's a garbage dump yard या कोई what you call cremation ground हो. They have a negative impact. See, one thing, the garbage will distract you with the smell, or by the appearance, or the graveyard. You are so much under fear. Okay, so your sympathetic system is triggered. So always, आप जहाँ पे भी walking कर रहे हो, it has to be peaceful. That's why कि walking in the parks is recommended, wherein the surrounding or the environment, especially the parks, उनको क्या रहता है कि वहाँ पे fresh air है and the environment is very soothing and calming. You cannot do, or the better effects will not be seen कि आप 12 o'clock वॉक करके अपने ऑफिस जा रहे हो, आई डोंट से इट डज नॉट हैव एन इफेक्ट, बट इट विल नॉट हैव अ इम्पैक्ट एट द मेंटल लेवल. सी अगर आपको मॉर्निंग में टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, आप वॉकिंग 11 o'clock मिड डे पे कर रहे हो तो चलेगा, बट अगर आपको ऑप्शन है सुबह में करने का और पार्क में करने के लिए, काइंडली डू इट देयर, क्योंकि इट विल हैव एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन द फिजिकल बॉडी एंड आल्सो मेंटल बॉडी. ठीक है. So what are the benefits of physical activity? We'll just see here highlights: increased endurance, strength, and flexibility. You will have that capacity to control, or you'll have that endurance, strength, and flexibility. Healthier muscles, bones, and joints. Increased energy expenditure. आपने जो खाना खाया है, that energy is used up. Improved body composition. आपका physique जो है वो अच्छा हो जाएगा. You will be more energetic. Improved ability to cope with stress. Yes, for stress, though it is a mental faculty, but still doing some physical activities, क्योंकि अगर आप कोई इंसिडेंट से स्ट्रेस्ड हो या कोई आदमी से स्ट्रेस्ड हो, यू आर डूइंग एन एक्टिविटी, इट मे बी इट्स जस्ट चेंज ऑफ एक्टिविटी. आप किसी को भूलने के लिए आप वॉकिंग शुरू कर रहे हो या पियानो क्लासेस ज्वाइन किया है, so it is just the change of work which provides you or which keeps you away from stress. Improved mood, greater self-esteem, and a greater sense of well-being. Improved ability to fall asleep. Yes. So how many of you feel? I always recommend people who say a loss of sleep, let them do a greater workout. Let them do a good workout. So जैसे कि आप योगा कर रहे हो, but you are doing around 5 सूर्य नमस्कारास per day. अगर आपको नींद नहीं आ रही है, so increase it to 8 to 10 Surya Namaskaras per day. So what happens? You have used up your calories, or you are tired or stressed your muscles. So that will bring you sleep, or that will induce sleep. Now, the other benefits. Reduce the risk of dying prematurely from all causes. So it will prevent premature deaths. जैसे कि I don't say हम सब लोग 100 years जिएंगे, but we at least tend to live up to 50 or above 50. So it will reduce the risk of dying before the age. जैसे कि हम अगर 30s में हैं and we are obese, so due to hypercholesterolemia हम जल्दी मर सकते हैं. But you are taking the optimum food and doing the right workout, so you tend to lead a longer healthy life. Reduce risk of developing or dying from heart diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, and colon cancer. Reduce risk of becoming obese. हम सब लोग जानते हैं और accept करते हैं. Reduce anxiety, tension, and depression. Reduce risk of falls and fractures. Reduce the spending for healthcare. So do good physical activity and spend less on the pathological labs or on the hospitals. Now, coming to an important topic, that is stress. How do we manage stress? So, stress can be taken into two parts: acute stress and chronic stress. See, acute stress, किसी ने कहा, आपके कोई participant ने कहा कि they have to meet the targets of the month. They have to meet the targets of the month. So, see that stress जो है, that is there only in the last week of the month. वो जो stress है, that's in the last week of the month. ठीक है? And in the stress or in the work pressure, he completes the task and he comes out of it. So another 20 days or 25 days, he is stress free. And again, last 5 days, he is under stress. So that is acute stress. Okay. So acute stress, anything which is acute in the medical field is of short duration. Okay. So जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं CKD, chronic kidney disease, या ARF, acute renal failure. So renal failure हुआ है, but recently renal failure हुआ है. तो फिर acute stress क्या होता है कि acute stress is usually for short time. That means इनको stress है, but थोड़े दिनों से ही इनको stress है. Maybe due to work pressure, meeting deadlines, or minor accident, overexertion, increased physical activity, searching something but you misplaced it, or similar thing, etc. Anything that may cause a slight stress. अगर कोई जैसे कि आपका जो कोर्स अभी चल रहा है, तो एट द एंड ऑफ द कोर्स आपको स्ट्रेस क्या रहेगा कि हमें गूगल फॉर्म आंसर करना है, वी नीड टू पास द मिनिमम पासिंग क्राइटेरिया, दैट्स अक्यूट स्ट्रेस. आप अभी क्लास अटेंड करते हैं, यू आर रिलैक्स्ड, बट जब आपका टेस्ट है, मान लो कि परसों टेस्ट है, तो जस्ट 1 or 2 days आप स्ट्रेस रहेंगे. स्पेशली गर्ल्स तो 2 दिन स्ट्रेस लेंगे, बॉयज विल टेक जस्ट 1 night स्ट्रेस. सो इट्स एन अक्यूट स्ट्रेस. तो क्या हो सकता है जब आप अक्यूट स्ट्रेस कंडीशन में हो? यू विल हैव हेडेक, बैक पेन, स्टमक पेन, समटाइम्स यू नो, जैसे कि आई डोंट नो इफ यू पीपल हैव वाइवा वॉस. हमें जब वाइवा वॉस रहता था कि परसों मान लो कि कोई डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट का वाइवा वॉस है, आज हमें डिसेंट्री शुरू, okay, increased heart rate, body aches, etc. So these are the symptoms of acute stress. So acute stress is for a short duration. Once you meet that particular goal or the target, आप stress से you're free from the stress. And at that time, you may experience some headache or some stomach pain, back pain, some kinds of pain, or जैसे कि diarrhea, dysentery हो सकता है. Now, coming to what is chronic stress. See, in chronic stress, ये क्या होता है, बहुत दिनों से रहता है. It may be from weeks, months, or years. Okay, weeks, months, or years. Can somebody give me an example of a chronic stress?
Loss of a dear one.
Very good. Yeah, loss of a dear one. Okay, it may be a wife who has lost her husband, a mother who's been departed of her child. Any other form of a chronic stress?
Ma'am, a lot of separation or divorce or something like that, which
Yes.
was going on for
Okay.
a long time and ended in a divorce.
Or ma'am, it may be a long your health condition, a long lasting, and might be बहुत पुरानी कोई health problem चल रही हो. It may cause a long stress on
Yes.
you.
Yeah. Somebody sent a message. I couldn't concentrate. Yes. Tell me.
For a long time.
Poverty.
Bedridden.
Poverty. Bedridden. Somebody who's bedridden. Somebody who has to live with the disease. Somebody who has to live with the disease. जैसे कि कोई chronic kidney disease से suffer कर रहा हो, so they have to live with the disease. कोई diabetes mellitus से suffer कर रहा है और या diabetes mellitus के साथ कोई complications हुआ है, he has to live with the disease. कोई किसी को polio attack हुआ है, he has to live with the abnormality. किसी का accident से पाव ampute हुआ है, पाव कट गया है, he has to live with the condition. So these may add on to chronic stress.
And for a mother who's got a handicapped child living, that is a very stressful life. I have seen one.
Very much. A mother with an handicapped child, or a person or a mother with a delayed milestone. Yes, it's highly stressful to the parents, to the couple. It is highly stressful, and also to the younger child, or also to the normal child. Okay. Yes. So these all form a part of the chronic stress. So people suffering from this type of stress get used to it and may even not realize that they are under chronic stress. They are bothered, but they are not so conscious that they are bothered about it. Okay, it is very harmful to their health. Yes, just being worried about it, they may end up in committing suicide, or unknowingly they may die of an ailment. Okay, now how do we cope up with this? Okay, stress management. Sorry.
Let go.
Identify the sources of.
I was saying let go. Whatever it is coming, let go.
Yeah, let go of what has caused the stress. Yeah. So stress management, identify the source of stress in your life. So, किसी ने कहा कि you have to meet the targets month end. Okay. So आप बैठ के सोचो कि meeting the targets at every month, is this really required? Do I not get a better job other than this? See, one source of for a family earning person, he may be the only earning person. Okay, the job what he's doing, it's paying him some handsome salary or some X amount salary. But जब उसको लगता है कि he is worried about the job or the job is causing undue pressure on him, तो उसको बैठ के family के साथ discuss करना चाहिए, या अपने कोई best friend से बैठ के discuss करना चाहिए कि यही job है या इसको छोड़ के मैं कुछ और कर सकता हूँ. He has to sit and decide. So finding the cause there. What is the cause of stress? अगर आपको पता चलता है कि office, the workplace is the stress, so change your workplace. Okay. So identifying the source of stress in your life. Okay. Next, practice the 4 A's of stress management. I will tell in the future slide. Get moving. Whatever happens with you, just let go. Your friend said, let go. your boss, as soon as you go, you tend to be 5 minutes or 10 minutes late, you reach your office late, your boss comes and yells at you. Yes, see, one thing you should understand, wherever कहीं पे हमारी गलती है तो हमें एक्सेप्ट करने की सीखना चाहिए. हमारा गलती जहां है हमें एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए. सो जस्ट एक्सेप्ट दैट एंड मूव ऑन. आपको पता चला कि आप लेट हो, बॉस ने चिल्लाया तो फिनिश, वहीं पे खत्म. यू डोंट हैव टू कैरी दैट टू योर कॉलीग्स और यू डोंट हैव टू कैरी दैट सेम. कि पहले हमें ये अंडरस्टैंड करना चाहिए कि हमारी गलती थी कि हम वहां पे लेट पहुंचे. एंड आपको ये भी समझना चाहिए कि इसकी आदत है चिल्लाने का. तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग दीज टू विल make you free from stress. आप इसको you will just let it go कि आप उसने जो भी कहा चलो मान लो मैं भी लेट आया था और उसका तो आदत है चिल्लाने की, तो वो मैच हुआ. कनेक्ट टू अदर्स. जैसे कि you don't understand what to do or you're just bottling up all the emotions or all the feelings, yeah, negations. So you just express it to your near and dear ones, express it to your well-wishers, express it to your persons who are concerned about you, or express it to your healthcare advisor or anybody whom you feel will help you in sorting out of these things. Okay, you are always supposed to connect to others and explain the reasons or something what you are undergoing. They may help you come out of it, या वो किसी और को रेफर करता है जो आपकी प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आने के लिए हेल्प करता है. मेक टाइम फॉर फन एंड रिलैक्सेशन. So you should always make time for fun and relaxation. So always, it may be every day, it may be every week, or it may be every month. You should have some form of recreation, some form of relaxation, some form of enjoyment. It should not be just सुबह उठो, अपना fresh up हो जाओ, breakfast खाओ, office जाओ, वापस आओ. It should not be the same thing. Always you should have a break in the routine and always meet new people. Always meet new people. जैसे कि आप everyday office जाते हो तो office के colleagues से मिलते हो. So just make it a point, like see, जो भी office जाते हैं, they are in the age of late 25 to 40s. We'll just keep the mean age. तो mean age में क्या है, you are just meeting this age group, जैसे कि अपने office हो या काम से related. But spare some time and meet the children or meet the elderly. You will really love the situation wherein आप जब आप अपने peers, अपने age वालों से discuss करते हो, it is the same. मेरे office में ये चल रहा है, इनके office में ये चल रहा है, इसका bonus इतना मिला, मेरा salary इतना कट गया. It's the only topic what you speak. You have a common topic. Yes. हमें कभी भी we need two extremes. जैसे कि जो हमारे साथ काम करते हैं या हमारे सिचुएशन को समझते हैं, that's one age group आपको चाहिए. But meeting the extremes, जैसे कि you are meeting the grandparents, you are meeting the children, they do not have the lifestyle what you have. तो grandparents उनकी अलग दुनिया रहती है कि they have different feelings या emotions to express, or they have some other topic to tell you. They will tell you कि मेरा इंसुलिन बढ़ गया है, और सॉरी मेरा शुगर लेवल्स बढ़ गया है, मेरा हाइपरटेंशन ज्यादा हुआ है. See, though they are telling you something negative, but यहाँ पे क्या है, it's a new topic to you. It's a new topic. If you meet आपके एज ग्रुप के वालों से आपने बात किया तो it will be the same. मैं आज ऑफिस लेट गया, आज मुझे मेट्रो नहीं मिला, आज मेरे बॉस ने मुझ पर चिल्लाया. It will be the same. नेक्स्ट, मीटिंग द यंगर एज ग्रुप. उनका क्या रहता है कि मैंने ये ड्राइंग बनाया, मैंने ये ओरिगेमी किया है, मैंने ये डू इट योरसेल्फ किया, एक्सेट्रा. सो दीज थिंग्स विल cheer you up. These things will cheer you up and will bring you out.
ये मोबाइल देखा करें तो मुझे पता है.
Manage your time better. See, there's nothing called as there's no time. It's all about managing the time what you have. It's all about managing the time what you have. Okay, and this management of time depends on what you prioritize. Management of time depends on what you prioritize. So prioritize everything what you feel is essential. जैसे कि हम कोई हाउसवाइफ से बात किया या वर्किंग वुमेन से बात किया, तो वो बोलते हैं, हम अगर बोलते कि आप एक्सरसाइज करना चाहिए, दैट विल इम्प्रूव योर हेल्थ, तो वो बोलेंगे कि मैडम टाइम नहीं है. सो इट्स नॉट द टाइम. अगर आपने टाइम को अच्छी तरह से मैनेज किया, so that will help you in giving you a healthy life, so which will help you in turn with your day-to-day activities. There's nothing called as no time. It's all about managing the time.
Ma'am, I just missed the 4 A's. Can you just explain? My connection had gone off.
4 A's are in the next slide.
Okay.
Okay. Maintain balance with a healthy lifestyle. So maintain balance with a healthy lifestyle. So we have to adopt a healthy lifestyle. Learn to relieve stress in the movement. In the moment. See, this is very difficult. आपके boss आपके ऊपर चिल्लाया. You cannot just let it go at that moment. But try to come out of it. Take a deep breathing, or think of some good music. Think of a joke which your children crack. Okay, think of something which you like at that moment. It's initially very hard. You might tend to have some some grumpy face or make some expressions. Just think of something which you like. It may be your girlfriend whom you met the previous week. It may be a new crush what you have. Anything that you like. It may be simply a good chocolate what you like. So these things will help you relieve stress at the moment. Okay. So next, moving on to 4 A's of stress management. So the 4 A's are avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. Avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. Okay. So what should we avoid? Learn how to say no. जैसे कि कोई आपको काम देता है, it's not that कि मेरा सैलरी कट जाता है इसलिए मैं काम करूं. No, everybody has their own choices. आपको अगर एक काम अच्छा नहीं लगता है तो आप बोलो, गोली मारो वो जॉब के लिए. You will find another job, or you are given some task which you were not assigned before. You like it, you do it. You don't like it, you say a no. ये नहीं है कि आपको जो भी काम दिया जाता है आपको करना है. Not at all. अगर आपको पसंद नहीं है तो बोल दीजिए एक बार नो. So you should always know when to say a no. Okay. So it's not that you agree everything, but also the time when you are saying it matters. Okay. Next, avoid people. अगर आपको किसी का कंपनी अच्छा नहीं लगता है तो avoid meeting those people. जैसे कि आपके एज ग्रुप वाले हैं who is not doing very well with respect to the earnings. अगर वो आपको एवरी टाइम फोन करके बोलता है कि मैंने ये कंपनी छोड़ दिया, यहाँ पे सैलरी अच्छा नहीं मिल रहा था, और I was not able to even do my EMI payments, etc. He is only giving you negative statements every time, even after you suggesting him many things. He is not putting his efforts, but only giving you negations. Avoid such people. Or avoid people who keep on backstabbing you. Avoid people who create nuisance in the family. Avoid those. Okay. Next, alter. Don't bottle up emotions. Okay. You are worried about something happening in the family. Express it to the person concerned. If you don't know how to express to the person concerned, talk to your near one and think and decide and come up with a solution, so that you can talk to your near one in a better acceptable way as to that opposite person has to respond. Okay. Compromise wherever possible. I don't say compromise for everything, but compromise in minimum situations. So this compromise works better with respect to children of the family, the in-laws, parents, husband and wife. Okay. Compromise. You don't like idli and the other person don't like dosa, doesn't mean that because of him daily you're preparing dosa. See that both of you do a mutual understanding and then you cook a breakfast. So this compromise will actually, has solved many problems with respect to the disputes in the family, or has prevented many separations of the couples. Okay. Next, adapt. You have a problem. See how you can solve it. You have a problem. See how you can solve the problem. Like assuming you are going daily, reaching the office by 10:10, whereas your login is 10. So what you do is just get up, whatever time you're getting up, just get up 10 minutes early, or keep an alarm which alarms at 9:50 so that you rush in, or the other way around, just inform your colleague in the office to inform you whether the boss has come or not, so that you just reach there. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Now, assuming all of you are doing these courses by International Federation of Yoga, now it may be a little Herculean for you to attend at this particular time. I'm not saying आपको interest नहीं, आपको interest है इसलिए आपने join किया है, but आपको क्या लगता है कि किसी का बच्चे होंगे या किसी को time manage नहीं हो रहा है, still you are adjusting to it, and you are joining the class. You are attending the class sincerely. So why are you doing it? Your bigger picture is you want to lead a healthy life. You want to start a wellness center. You want to be a good yoga practitioner, or you want to be a good orator, understanding all this, or you want to be a owner of a wellness center, etc. So you have a bigger picture, something. For that, you are doing a smaller compromises, or you are doing a smaller adaptations, smaller alterations. So you have a bigger picture in mind, and hence you are doing something right now. A person, a doctor, initially in the clinic simply sits in the clinic, though there may be no patients coming. But the bigger picture is, within 6 months, when people come to know about him, when there are a few walk-ins or the few patients who enter the clinic, when they get relieved, and once he becomes famous, he will have hundreds of people visiting the clinic. So you should have a frame of the bigger picture what you have. So based on the bigger picture, you can make some adaptations. Okay. Except, don't try to control the uncontrollable. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. Okay. जैसे कि हमें पता है हमारे बॉस चिल्लाता है, you don't go to control him. You don't have to back answer him. Okay. You just modify yourself. You just don't respond, or you just be humble in responding. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. Okay. So here, what are we doing? We cannot control the air around us. So we are wearing an N95 mask. We are accepting, yes, the air is filled with the virus, coronavirus. So hence, I am protecting myself by wearing a mask. So you are accepting that I have to live in this environment, and hence you are wearing an N95 mask. Okay. A person who's suffering from diabetes mellitus, he is worried that he has to take insulin, but he accepts that injecting an insulin will help him balance his blood sugar levels. So that time he does not worry about the lifestyle management there. That's the time he says, yes, let me go ahead with insulin. Okay. Learn to forgive. किसी ने कुछ किया, तो just give them a second chance. Learn to forgive. So all this, especially the 4 A's: avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. By avoiding certain things which are not under your control, altering what is possible, adapting to certain new things, and accepting that which you cannot change will help you manage stress in a better way. Avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. Okay. All of you write this and send it to me. Avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. Okay. Yes. Moving on to the next slide. Next, coming to choosing a healthy diet. Okay. I'll just wait for a few seconds. Okay. Now, choosing a healthy diet. Many of you are from the nutrition course. आपने जो attend किया. So kindly tell me what according to you is a healthy diet.
It's a balanced diet of all food groups according to
okay. Okay, balanced diet. Okay, so it should have proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, etc. Okay.
Your micro and the macro also properly.
Okay, so it should have the micro and the micronutrients. Intake of food which is live. Okay, you mean live means just prepared, immediately cooked, or recently cooked, like how we have hot live pasta like that in the restaurants. Fresh, yeah.
More local foods and no packaged or preserved foods.
Very good, very good. Avoiding of tinned packed foods is an utmost important thing. Very good. I have missed that actually in the slide. Good, very good.
Eating the food according to the what we have to eat in the breakfast and what we have to eat in the lunch and then evening and then in the night dinner. So that is very important. We are dumping some food which is not important in the morning and we want to eat it. That also causes lots of imbalance in the body.
Okay, yeah, and will cause an impairment throughout the day.
Seasonal food and according Ritucharya and Dincharya, what we say.
Okay, good. So I'll just give you some inputs, what I have written. So do not refrigerate the cooked foods. Example, आपने rice को boil किया है, you have eaten it in the afternoon. So do not refrigerate it in the fridge for the night. Okay? Anything, it may be any food. आपने एक बार उसको बनाया, do not refrigerate it. Okay? And please, for God's sake, do not refrigerate the food and give it to the worker who comes or the maid who comes home. Do not. I always say and follow that do not refrigerate the foods. अगर आपने refrigerate किया तो don't eat it and do not even offer the maid. Okay. Avoid preservatives. Yes. Do not reheat the food. आपने एक बार दाल पकाया है, उसको और आप जब खाना खाने के लिए बैठते हो उसको reheat मत करो. Okay. The same applies or holds good with respect to the oil. आपने एक बार उसमें पूरी फ्राई किया तो और एक बार उसमें पापड़ फ्राई मत करो. Okay, do not mix boiled and the water that is not boiled. जैसे कि अभी COVID-19 चल रहा है तो everybody is supposed to drink hot water क्योंकि hot water पीने से अगर throat में virus है then it will be killed. That is the intention of telling hot water. But अगर पानी ज़्यादा गर्म है आपने cold water mix किया, it does not serve the purpose. See, one thing here just for COVID-19 is the temperature which matters, but the otherwise, see the boiled and cooled water or the boiled water is easy to digest. Whereas the cold water is or the room temperature water is heavy to digest. So mixing both will not serve the purpose, Eat fruits that are local to your residents. People in India, I don't support you eating a dragon fruit or a kiwi fruit. Eat the fruit that is local to you. I don't even recommend people of South Karnataka to eat apple which is grown in Kashmir. No. Okay. Eat the fruits that are local to your residents. Okay. Now, there will be many questions regarding the oil to be used. Use the oil of that particular seed that is grown in your state, in your residence or near to your residence. Jaise ki Kerala, they have more coconut trees, hence they are using coconut oil. Okay. In the north, it's the more mustard which is being grown, they are using mustard oil. Okay. Now in coming to South India, we have palm trees, sunflower, what is that?
Safflower.
Groundnut. No, groundnut. Safflower also, groundnut. So we are growing this, so we are using this. So many times people ask me, ma'am, which is the oil to be used? The oil that is local to your locality should be used. And when I say, assuming you are saying that coconut oil is having low cholesterol, आपने शुरू कर दिया coconut oil use करने, ठीक है? आप use करते रहे. When I say coconut oil is not good for you, doesn't mean आप आज से coconut oil को बंद कर दिया. No. Anything आपको withdraw करना चाहिए. You have to withdraw it step by step. आज आपने coconut oil में खाना बनाया, लेकिन you prepare it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. तो अगर आपको stop करना है, तो कल आप breakfast को छोड़ दो, lunch and dinner में coconut oil रहेगा. Then after few days, अपने breakfast और lunch में coconut oil को बंद किया. After few days, you have stopped coconut oil even in the dinner. You have shifted to another oil. So it has to be a gradual withdrawal. So this may be with respect to any food habit. When I say a non-vegetarian not to eat non-veg food, it should not be a sudden withdrawal. It has to be a gradual withdrawal. Okay, good. One is your friend has written. One has to be regional, seasonal. Okay, that's. Avoid milkshakes of sour fruits. I'll ask you a question at this juncture. आप दूध को दही बनाने के लिए क्या डालते हो?
Little bit of yogurt.
डालते हैं थोड़ा सा, जो पहले का दही है वो ही.
Okay, दही डालते हो, योगर्ट डालते हो. Why are you adding दही और योगर्ट? और मान लो कि आपके घर में दही नहीं है, योगर्ट नहीं है, तो आप क्या डालते हो?
मिर्ची.
Okay. Anything else आप ऐड कर सकते हो उसमें?
Mint leaves.
Okay. Yes. So all these three, basically, your milk is sweet to taste. and you're adding these pungent or sour fruits, you're changing the properties of milk itself. So it's not going to help you, rather it's going to cause harm to you. By adding sour fruits to the milk, you are going to curdle the milk. Okay, you're going
Like
to curdle the milk. So it's
lemon
not in the
also.
state of, yeah, you add lemon to make the milk into curd. So when you immediately consume, it's not in the state of milk, nor in the state of curd. It's in the in-between stage. So this in-between stage of food consumption is going to cause harm.
Then how should we make it?
You can make milkshake with the fruits which are sweet in taste. I would not recommend a strawberry milkshake. I do not recommend. Strawberry is sour in taste. So do not go for strawberry milkshake. Go for an apple milkshake. Go for fruits that have sweet taste. Do not go for fruits that have a sour taste.
Banana milkshake.
Yeah, banana milkshake can be taken. But if you want to take a mango milkshake, mango, when it is sweet in taste, make a mango milkshake. If it is sour, do not make a milkshake. Okay. Yes. So do not consume milk or milk products after consumption of a non-veg diet. So this, the milkshake and the second point, it's totally from the Ayurvedic concept, non-veg diet. Assuming you have eaten a chicken curry, don't follow it up with a curd rice. Assuming you have eaten a fish fry, do not follow it up with a curd rice or consumption of any dish made out of milk, or do not eat sweets made up of milk. These end up in skin diseases.
So
do
banana
not
is
eat.
good. Banana is good to mix in milk.
See, I personally, as an Ayurvedic doctor, would not recommend mixing of banana and milk. Okay, that is one of the reasons for causing skin diseases like vitiligo. Any person with vitiligo manifestation visits our clinic. We ask them to totally stop taking banana with milk. We have a preparation called as shikarne. So that is with banana and milk. We totally stop them from eating that banana and with milk combination. But here I said yes, because it is not a sour fruit. It's not a sour fruit. Okay. But
can we basically round up the things by saying that we should not add any fruits with milk? Or
that should be better. That should be better. I would be happy if you're not taking a milkshake. You can just make a juice. You can make a juice.
Separate, right? We
Yeah,
don't have to
make a juice.
Can we have curd
dry
after
fruits are good.
it? Because some of the non-veg preparations have got curd inside, like a biryani or a raita. So is that allowed? That is also.
I would not recommend that also. See, the very reason I stress upon this is, we have it as a reason for skin diseases. Now, second question what you people may pose is, we have been eating, we have not expressed, or we have not seen any skin diseases. But you see, until your immunity is good, it's not accepted. It's not expressed. Once your immunity goes down, it will be expressed.
Madam, one more thing I wanted to ask. That time you asked the question that how we make yogurt out of milk. Do you have any other suggestion how to make it?
No, there is no harm in the procedure what you're making it. My intention there was, when you're adding something sour to the milk, that is it, and you keep it for some duration, only then it becomes curd. See, assuming you have some half liter of milk and you have added some leftover dahi to it. Okay, you wait for 4 hours, 5 hours for the curd to set, right? This is what is happening. You wait for some time, only then the curd is set. But when you are adding to the milk, you are adding some sour fruit, you are churning it and drinking. So it is not in the form of milk, nor in the form of curd. It's in the in-between stage or the intermediate stage. So that is not recommended.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So yes. So how many of you eat? Do you have food with respect to time, or do you have food with respect to hunger?
Both. Sometimes with time, sometimes with hunger.
Okay.
I stick to time only.
Okay. So I would recommend not to eat it as per time, but eat it as per your hunger. You feel hungry in the morning, eat more. You do not feel much hungry in the afternoon, eat less. Okay, that is the response by your body saying if he's hungry, eat more. But it is not that 1 o'clock hua, lunch break hai, to mujhe khana chahiye. See, there are some unavoidable situations, jaise ki you are working in your workplace, so it's unavoidable. But whenever possible, only if you are hungry, eat food. Do not eat only because it's time to eat. Do not eat.
Madam,
saying
what happen if somebody feels hungry in the mid of the night? I mean, they
get up and
study.
eat.
Really?
Get up and eat. Get up and eat.
मैम फिर उस टाइम को नहीं देखना है क्या? फिर अगर 1 बजे खाते हैं तो 2 बजे खा सकते हैं, भूख लगी तो?
Yes, please eat, please eat. I said do not eat timely, eat when hungry.
Okay.
Now is it applicable with the kids also?
Yeah, yes. Especially with the kids, don't even listen. Whenever they ask, give it, because they rarely eat.
When I used to get in between, when I used to get hungry, I used to eat in the night 2 biscuits, Mary biscuits.
Okay, yeah.
But now,
I would always.
Now my body is adapted according to my routines, which I have done. And I eat in portions, little I eat. I don't eat too much. I don't dump the food inside.
Okay. So I would always recommend eat when hungry rather than eating as per time. Okay. Use food without additives, coloring agents and adulterants. Okay. जैसे कि आप कोई item बना रहे हो या कोई dish बना रहे हो, you are just adding some color to it just for the appearance. Don't do it. You are simply adding an artificial color, which is not required by your body. You might have done a very good dish. You add some color to it so that it gives a good appearance, but that's not going to have an impact on your health. It's going to have an adverse effect on your health.
Madam, have you heard about degi mirch that is used in the recipes to add a red color? I mean, it's a chili powder, but not spicy chili powder. Do you think it's advisable? I mean, is it okay to use it?
I would not recommend it. If you just check, I didn't get the word, but I could understand the concept. It may have an additive called as rhodamine B. Just cross-check with this. It will have an ingredient called rhodamine B, again, which is not good for the health. Rhodamine B. Agar hum koi, जैसे in South India, we have this practice of shira, which is made up of Bombay Rava or semolina, etc. We make it yellow color. So when it is yellow color, we are adding an ingredient called as, or an adulterant called as metanyl yellow to give it an yellow appearance. Sometimes you might get market sample of turmeric powder, which is extremely yellow. Okay, extremely yellow. So that yellow is not because of turmeric, but it is yellow because of metanyl yellow. Like, if you see roadside available gobi Manchurian, once you have eaten it, your hand is totally red. That redness is because of rhodamine B color. Okay.
Ma'am,
Madam,
spelling of that rhodamine B?
What happened?
I want to. Can you write it out? Like, I did not get the entire word. It's R.
Shall I spell it? Shall I spell it? R-H-O.
Yes,
R-H-O-D-A-M-I-N-E space B. R-H-O-D-A-M-I-N-E B. Rhodamine B. Okay. Yes, we'll move to the next slide. So I have just restricted there since all of you are much aware of the diet. Next, protect yourself from disease and injury. So many a times we neglect, though being learned, educated, qualified, injection TT in case of injuries. Injection TT in case of any injuries that you face, preferably take injection TT. Once you have taken, it is effective for 3 months. Okay. Routine health checkups for people who have crossed 30. Routine health checkups. Next, vaccination in children. Be vigilant even to the mildest symptom that's been exhibited by the body. Whatever mildest symptom you have, please be aware of it. And yes, with respect to corona, what I would like to say is, even you suffer from fever for 3 days, or you have cold, cough and fever for 3 to 5 days, it is nothing but corona. Okay, so just be aware of it. So don't say that I was not hospitalized, I didn't have breathlessness. No, for some it is going to a severe extent. For some it is just that 3 days, 5 days fever and it is going off. So just be very vigilant about the current pandemic. Okay, calcium supplements in case of post-menopausal women. Okay, next, planned pregnancy. I would not say, or I would not support an accidental pregnancy. Okay, always your pregnancy should be planned. You should be aware as to when you want to beget a child. You should be aware. Okay, and the pregnancy should be planned. Always stress on that. Pregnancy should be by plan and not by chance. Okay, be aware and precautious in communicable diseases. So we are undergoing or going through the phase of communicable diseases. And I would recommend parents to spend quality time with children, especially the adolescents, because the adolescents are what you call as a teenagers, okay, from 13 to 19. So these teenagers, they have their own, they are carried away by their peer group, or this is the age wherein they tend to be influenced by some wrong activities. Like, they may go into drug addictions, they may go into harm themselves, or they may adopt certain bad habits, or adopt watching some encrypted videos in the phone, etc. So parents should spend some good quality time and keep a note of as to what their child is doing. Okay, so this is what parent is doing when their child is in teenage, because that is the age wherein they are more adamant, arrogant, stubborn, and they say that I can decide what I want to do. Okay, so it is at this stage where there is major transformation. The parent has to treat them friendly and keep a watch on their behavior and activities. And also, there's no problem if you're keeping a track on their friends too, because your friend circle decides who you are. Okay. Next, children should take care of their elderly parents and boost confidence that they will be taken care always. So this is the role what we children have to pay to our parents in their elderly age. If they have lost their partner, so the person who is with us, it may be the father or the mother who is with us, always say that we may not be equivalent to their wife, the departed wife, but you say that I will take care of you like mom. That convinces them to a half the person. Okay, yes. So always when you have an elderly parent, see that you spend time, or let your child spend time with them. At this age, they feel that somebody should talk to them, somebody should be with them. Okay, but we being in the mid age, we feel we have to spend more time with the work or with our own commitments. But yes, please make it a point that you spend quality time with your elderly parents. Okay, especially if they are bedridden, or especially if they are not mobile, kindly spend time with them and see that they are cheerful and joyful, and pay attention to even the smallest complaint they say. At this age, they may just have psychologically ailments. Simply they say that I'm having a headache, I'm having a backache, though they may not have that. But you should be aware that they are not having it, but still taking care of it. Okay, say they just want to seek attention and hence they're complaining of it. So if you still ignore, they will complain and end up in a disease proper. Okay, so make sure you spend time. The same holds good to the couples. Spend time with your husband, spend time with your wife. Okay, next, what happens in case of diagnosed cases of hypertension, diabetes mellitus, and thyroid? So first thing, for any person to be diagnosed to be hypertensive, you have to do at least 3 to 5 recordings of BP at the same time. Like every day evening 5 p.m. you are recording the BP. If for 5 days you are checking BP at evening 5 p.m. and it is high, only then a person can be started with antihypertensives. Okay. Now the person is already suffering from hypertension. You need to monitor it. Monitor the BP every month, or monitor the BP once in 3 months, or at least worst condition, monitor the BP once in 6 months. Okay. You go to the nearby hospital and you ask them to check BP, or you go for some ailment, doctor checks BP. You make it a point to ask what is the BP. They say normal. So when they say normal, you say, is it 120 by 80 or is it 140 by 80? What is it? So that you understand or you know what is your current BP. Okay. So always make it a point to ask. Next, diabetes mellitus. A person is a case of diagnosed and chronic case of diabetes mellitus. So you are supposed to monitor the blood sugar levels. So there's no harm if you buy a glucometer and keep it at your house, so that if a person becomes hypoglycemic, you have track, just immediately pick and see what is the reading, and it will come to a person is tired or, is in a state of semi-conscious state. It's because of hypoglycemia. Make them drink a glass of water and sugar, or Glucon-D powder with the sugar, etc. so that you keep a track of the blood sugar levels. Always people or parents or somebody suffering with diabetes mellitus, buy a glucometer. It's very cost effective and also gives you grossly right blood sugar levels. Next, moving on to thyroid levels to be monitored. You're taking 25 mcg of thyroxine, okay? But you have to repeat it at least yearly once so that you are on the right track or no, or you have improved, you're improving, or it's worsening. You need to keep a track. So any disease that's chronic, you need to keep a track of it, okay? Next. Now, there are changes. Even whenever we speak of something, there are slight changes. So what are the dimensions of diversity? It varies with respect to the male and female. It varies with respect to the ethnicity, that is the place where you belong to, the income, what a family is earning, the education, what a person has. So all these vary. Like a person with low socioeconomic status may not suffer from diseases like obesity because there he is doing his own day-to-day work. But there he may suffer from diseases of undernutrition. There he will suffer from diseases of undernutrition, wherein the patient is anemic, wherein the patient, due to low hygienic conditions, he is more prone to respiratory infections. Okay? A person who is highly educated gets a good MNC company job. So there he is more prone to sedentary lifestyle-based diseases. A male person is more prone to stress comparatively than a female. Ethnicity. Different localities, they are prone to different diseases. Like Bangalore is the diabetic capital. Bangalore is the diabetic capital. Okay. Next, how do we reach this wellness goal? How do we reach this wellness goal? So to get started, examine your current health habits. So just be aware of what are your health habits. Choose a target behavior. I'll just give you an example. A person is a smoker who smokes 1 cigarette per day, and he has an alcohol consumption habit. That is, he consumes alcohol thrice per day. Now, he knows that the liver is getting hampered or is getting impaired due to consumption of alcohol. Now, he wants to get out of it. So, the current health habit he is having is he's taking food regularly, but he is having cigarette smoking and alcohol consumption. So now his priority or what he is concentrating on is to cut down the consumption of alcohol. So now the agenda here is to cut down the consumption of alcohol. So the target behavior is to reduce the consumption of alcohol per week. So his target is from 3 consumptions per week to reduce it to 2 per week. Okay. So now examine your current health habits. So your health habit is consumption of cigarette smoking and alcohol consumption thrice per week. Now choose a target behavior. So here the target behavior is you're going to reduce the consumption of alcohol per week thrice to twice. So that's the isolated behavior. Okay. Next, obtain information about your target behavior. Then you will ask your colleagues or your treating doctor that how am I going to understand what's happening. So obtain information about your target behavior. Like what will be the changes that I see over a period of time? What is the changes that I'm going to see after 6 months? Or I'm supposed to withdraw alcohol once per week. When is it going to be alcohol withdrawal twice per week? So that is the target behavior you're going to choose. Next, if you feel that's not going to help you, then check out with another doctor, another specialist, or a person who is recovered from alcohol addiction. Okay. So first, you are supposed to, when you want to start off giving up something, so examine or be aware of what is wrong, then choose what you want to stop in that and how you are going to stop it. And then if you feel you're not getting the desired results, then seek for some help. It may be a medical help or a person or a non-medical, anybody who will help you come out of it. A person who is obese, another example, a person who is obese wants to lose weight. She knows that she's having the sedentary lifestyle and she eats more. Now, the problems here are eating more and the sedentary lifestyle. So she plans to do a workout. So how is she going to do a workout? She's a person who sleeps 24/7. Now she will change it to walking thrice per week. She will go for a walk thrice per week. So this is the target. So now when she does not expect too much of weight loss, by the end of 6 months, she just expects 2 kgs of weight loss. So that's the desired outcome. And if she feels she wants to lose more weight, she will consult the nearest doctor or a wellness center, which will help her in guiding and helping in weight loss. Okay. Okay, next, we should, anybody wants to do a change, we need some type of motivation. Examining the pros and cons of change. You want to change, that is, you want to lose weight. So what are the pros? What are the cons? So the pros are that you will have a better physique, you will be enthusiastic, you will be active. Okay, next, coming to the cons, you have to come out, you will not be able to have the same sedentary lifestyle. You will not get a chance to eat your burger and pizza. You will not get your double cheese pizza. That is the cons. Next, boosting self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to take action. So she has to withdraw from the junk foods that she's taking. Yes, and she says, yes, I can do it. Okay, so you're self-sufficient. You are with good confidence saying that, yes, you can withdraw. Okay, now you should have control over the internal as well as external. Okay, so when we say that you are not supposed to eat unhealthy foods or the junk foods, okay, so now you control yourself. Okay, and it's this thing, supportively, you should also have friends who will not come and eat pizza in front of you. Okay, next, visualization and self-talk. So you just tell to your mind, yes, another 6 months doing workout, I'm going to reduce belly fat by 1 inch. I'm going to reduce the waist fat by 2 inch. So that is a visualization you need to have. And self-talk, yes, I am improving. I am doing good. I'm going to have the health benefits. I'm going to have a good physique. I'm going to fit into the clothes which I initially didn't fit in. Okay. Next, role models and buddies. So a person who wants to have a weight loss will have a role model. That is, I have to have a figure like Shilpa Shetty, who is the yoga guru currently. Okay. Or she will have her best friend who or somebody who is suffering from obesity and has lost 10 kgs of weight. So I should become like her. So these are the things which will keep you motivated to go and do some particular activity or some particular withdrawal. Identifying and overcoming key barriers to change. So you know there is some hurdleship, then you need to overcome that. Like, you want to go for a walk, but you're so lazy that you get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yes. So you should see that you have your mother, you have your child, or anybody who is your well-wisher around you, who makes it a point, who convinces you and wakes you up at 6 a.m. and sends you for a walk. So the burden there is, or the hurdle there is, you are not able to get up in the morning. So that hurdle is overcome by an alarm, by circadian rhythm. You just think that you need to get up at 6 a.m., 6 a.m., 6 a.m. That wakes you up, hypothalamus. Or you have your mother, you have your dear one, you have your life partner, who helps you in coming out of this particular hurdle. Okay. Next, enhancing your readiness to change. So this is in certain steps. Pre-contemplation, you move on to contemplation, you prepare, you do an action, maintenance, and termination. So I'll just explain this.
Can we stop?
Okay.
I have a class, ma'am.
Should we stop now?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll continue it in the next class. I just hope the host is aware of this.
Yes, madam.
Okay, fine. We shall stop. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Welcome. I'll just leave.